As you can see, I'm standing in an alley, and the hotel is located in a quiet place, and that's one of the reasons why I booked this hotel. It's located in the Dusit district, very close to the old town and the Grand Palace area. So when you arrive, this is the first thing that you see. You see the Glow Bangkok Riverside logo, and they have a security 24/7, and they check everybody who gets in. The ground level, or the zero or the base level, has a parking spot, so if you arrive with a car or a bike, you can park it there. And then you come with a taxi from the airport. They'll stop here, check you out, and then they say hello, sawadee-kap, and you keep going in here, and then you are at the main area of the Glow Bangkok Riverside Hotel. So you can see here where he is parked, that's where the taxi is parking, and the people is coming out, taking care of your luggage and everything. And this is the first building. This is where the reception area is. And if we turn around, then you have the second building. That's B2. And next to it, you have the B1 building. This is where I stay. We're gonna go in there afterwards. That's the pool area and the breakfast buffet and dinner restaurant Riverside, Chao Phraya River. But first we're gonna check out the reception area. We're gonna walk in here, take a look, and sawadee-kap. This is the reception area. Very friendly people, helpful. And if you're early, you can sit here and relax until your room is ready. It's 2 o'clock, so if you're earlier than that, you have to wait, but sometimes they can check you in before. And also remember, it's 1,000 baht deposit on this hotel. Thank you. Kap. This is kind of cool. This is something you can jump on in Bangkok, but be aware of scams. The prices, they can give you high prices. So check out ChatGPT or something like that. What's the price you should pay for a ride like this? But they're cool. I've driven around in Bangkok late at night before, and it's an experience that you should try. Yeah. So, Glow Hotel. It's very nice, and I forgot to mention, it's actually brand new, almost, 2024. So, the quality of the hotel, I have nothing to say on the structure and stuff like that. So, if we keep walking in here, this is the dining area. Nice, relaxing, they play music. You can chill here, or you can go into the other restaurant area or breakfast area. And when you come here to the tables that you can see there, that's where the buffet is in the morning, and they take your room number just next to the wagon there. But if you have bought a room without breakfast, you have to go into the cashier in that door and register there, and they'll take it on your room. But this is the buffet area, and also in here is the breakfast area. here in the afternoon. I think it's around 5:30, 6 o'clock now, and look at the scenery, the lights around the pool, everything. It's a quite relaxing, chill place to stay. It's not like in Sukhumvit or in the party areas. This is far away. Yeah, just a quick look here. You already seen it, but you can see how it looks like in the evening. It's very nice having a swim here in the afternoon or early morning. Well, let's take a quick look at the scenery now. The sun has already set, but it's still quite beautiful. And also in this area they have a security standing down there. Have a nice scenery here. So the sun sets down like this. So if you like to take photos or you want to make a video clip or something like that, this is a perfect spot. The bridge there in the background, the boats passing by, and you also have a bridge over there. That bridge, I thought it would be very noisy, but I can hardly hear them. The thing I can hear is the floating pier here. It's quite squeaky when the waves comes in. It's a little bit noisy. So that's the one thing you can hear during the day when you're chilling at the poolside. But it's not much at all. So yeah. So there we have the security. And this is how it looks like in the evening. Quite fantastic. One thing, the noise from the floating pier, and next door there is a temple kind of thing, so sometimes they fire up crackers. Haven't been doing that for the last 2 days, but the first day it was a lot. I think you can see that totem behind the tree there. So that's the only thing I've really heard of noise. But overall, I have no complaints about the stay here. The thing you have to have in mind that if you want the sea view, remember that the boats is passing by here and they can be a little bit loud. But for me, I just looked at it as kind of the charm of the place, because you are at the Chao Phraya River. So if you want like the seaside view there, or on that side, I'm living on that side further in, I hardly hear any noise. Sometimes I hear a couple of boats passing by, but it's not disturbing at all. I sleep good. Let's take a look at the room. This is the bed, and the quality of the bed. One of the reasons why I booked it was because of the bed. I've stayed at a Glow hotel before, and the bed is super soft. This is a little bit harder than the one I stayed at before, but I sleep super comfortably. So you can see here, when I push it, soft and deep. And the pillows are the same. They are pretty good, and they come back up as well. So the quality of the bed, top notch, 10 out of 10. You have a little PC area if you like to edit videos like I do or something else. You can sit over there, relax. The one thing I have to say about that, if you want to sit there for a while and the aircon blows the air against you. So I actually put on my jacket, as you can see here, the other day because I got too cold. I wouldn't turn it off because then it got too hot. TV and a little mini kitchen area here, or amenities. You have 2 glasses, 2 cups, you have a water boiler, and you have brown sugar, white sugar, and tea. The tea is actually good. Some coffee as well. Napkins, and you get 2 water every day. The fridge is empty. Got some snacks, some granola and some Greek yogurt to feed me if I get hungry in the evening. And also some cheating. Pringles or something like that. Pretzels. Yeah. And then you have here, you have the beach bag. You get 2 towels there. They are in that bag when you arrive. And I've been using the towels when I go swim. The towels are big, very good. And you can put it on the sunbeds as well, so you don't get that sticky bed on your back. Yeah. Location for shoes, you have a mini safe. And as I always try, can I move it? No. Some hotels you can actually carry it with you, so what's the point? But this is stuck, so that's good. Yeah, we'll check out the balcony in a couple of minutes. First we check out the bathroom, and as you can see, this is the shower area with 2 shower heads and complimentary soap for hair and body. And here you have the sink. Let's check out the water pressure. This is the cold water and this is the hot water. The hot water is super hot. And below there you have 2 small towels, 1 pair of bigger towels, and then the main towels. They're also very big. You have a hair blower there, and we can check out the bum gun and see how the pressure is. Not too bad. You can make up your own mind. You have hand soap, and you also have 2 glasses to put your toothpaste and toothbrush in. Okay, let's check out the pressure in the shower. First we'll test this one, and then we'll check out that one. So, oh, don't get wet. This is the water pressure on full hot. Let's change it to full cold. Switch it over to full cold, and then the pressure is a little bit higher, as you can see. So the further you go towards hot, the less pressure it is. And one thing I noticed about the shower is that the hot water is inconsistent. It sometimes gets really hot, so you have to go twitch it a little bit to get it colder, and sometimes the water pressure falls all down and then it comes back. But you survive. It's Thailand, it is what it is, no problem. Let's check out the overhead shower. Just turn this around and then I'll put it on. But first you need to switch this up, then this is closed, and then we'll take this on, and this is full hot power. You can see the stream. and the pressure, and then when we turn it over to only cold, the pressure is a little bit higher. Yeah, enough of that. So that was the bathroom. Let's move outside, check out the view. It's pretty dark now, but I think we can see some of the area. Yeah, we can. So you can see here, the view is pretty amazing. And then you have these boats with the neon lights that is passing up and down the river in the evening. That's pretty cool. A lot of noise, music, but you don't hear it inside the room. So you can see the view here. It's a quiet area, it's an urban area. It's close to the old town, as I said. So there's not a lot of music, partying going on. One thing, when it comes to sit here, it's hardly survivable because this fan, the aircon, is blowing heat. So it's not any good to sit here actually. Then you have to turn off the aircon. Then you can sit here. You have 2 chairs and a table if you want to sit outside. But again, as I said downstairs by the pool, the mosquito, they love you. They love you a long time. So buy some smoke mosquito repellent or some cream to have on your body, or else you're gonna feel it like I did. So it's a nice area, it's a nice place, quiet, and I've enjoyed it. What I like to use when I test out the speed of the internet is Ookla speed test, and let's push and see what it tells us. It's pretty high now. The download is around 45, and that's actually pretty good for Thailand. I've stayed at hotels that has like 1.2, and that's pretty bad. And if you like to upload content and stuff like that on YouTube, the upload speed is also actually quite good. It looks like it's like a 50-50 speed, around that. So 45 download and 47 upload. It's actually higher on upload, and that's good if you like to upload content through your PC to YouTube or stuff like that. So that's the Wi-Fi speed on Glow Bangkok Riverside. Pretty good. I've had this room for 4 days, so I made my style on it. A little bit messy. I'm leaving tomorrow, and the price I paid for the 4 first days was actually a pretty good deal. It's wise to do a lot of research on Google, on different hotel sites that sells rooms for different hotels, and also the hotel itself. And I was so lucky that I got 4 days without breakfast for 5,700 something baht, and that's cheap for this hotel. Before we go down, another thing when it comes to the security, when you arrive, you get a card like this, and you use that to enter your building. If you don't have this, you cannot enter. Another tip I have, if you haven't bought breakfast with your room, before you buy it, take a look at the tables over there. If it's not filled up by 6:30, that means there is not enough guests on the hotel that they make buffet. Then it's just an ordinary continental American breakfast inside where I showed you. Mosquitoes. One more thing. This is by the riverside, and there is a lot of mosquitoes. I got bitten so bad on my legs the first night, and I bought the usual 7-Eleven mosquito repellent, and it does not work. So I really suggest off or something with high DET concentration in it, because if you're going to stay by the riverside, guaranteed mosquitoes. And also when it comes to the security, you can see there are cameras everywhere, so you are quite safe, and they see if anyone that shouldn't be here are walking in the hallways. So the hotel safety security is pretty good. Now we're gonna check out the basement. That's where the gym is, and show how that is. And I have some suggestions what they can add to the gym to make it more usable for the guests. The elevator, super quick. I was lucky this time. And 5 floors on this building. We're gonna go for B. That's where the gym is. It takes really short time, even from the first to the third floor, super fast. Now we are at the basement. So I talked about, they have parking possibilities here, where I showed you outside when you entered the Glow Hotel. So you can park here and then go in to the different buildings here. But let's take a look at the gym. I've been using it since I came here. It's good. Always when I travel, you have to adapt to the equipment they have. I just need to put on the light. Give me a second. This is the gym. It's very simple and easy, but if you have some experience in training, you can adapt and have a good workout still. The weights, the manuals here, or the dumbbells, they go up to 20 kilos from 2 kilos. That's the maximum. And another thing, this hotel is very environmental focused. So they ask of you to turn off the lights when you are done, and also turn on and off the air condition yourself to help the hotel and the environment. The remote hangs on the walls here, there, and there is another one on the concrete over there. Yeah, let's take a look at the gear or the equipment. You have a bike, and you have a multi-station here. You can do pull downs, chest press. You can do some flies with this part here, and you can also do some leg workout here. But this is too short, so you can actually not sit if you are, I think, a Westerner, because it was too short for me. But you can adapt and do one exercise. I have it in one of my shorts videos, if you take a look at the shorts list I have. Treadmills, they have 2, and they are good. And they also have an ellipse over here. So the equipment is good standard. It's functional. This one, the cable cross, this one you can do a lot of exercises, triceps, push down, you can do chest press, you can do even some squats if you know how to do it, and a lot of other exercises. It's just your imagination and, I think, experience on how to make a good workout when you're traveling. Yeah, so that's it. You also have the tricep rope and some other equipment you can use here. Medicine balls, and if you want to watch TV, they have a TV here as well. And with security, they have a camera up there, and they have a camera on the other side there. Free water they have over there, and they also have stock of towels that you can use, and disinfection gel. So that was the gym. It's small, but it's functional. You have the bench there, I think you saw it. And if you have experience, imagination, I think you can have a good workout. And it's pretty hot, so go all in. It's not an advice I would give. Train easy, especially the first week. Adapt the body to the heat and to the change of the rhythm if you come from like 6 hours time difference. Who is Glow Bangkok Riverside Hotel for? If you like to party, if you like to do shopping at the CM Paragon every day, this hotel is definitely not for you. This is in the outskirts, is in the Dusit district, a little bit farther away from like Sukhumvit and the big shopping malls. So if you want to commute to that location every day, it's going to kill you because the traffic is really heavy here in Bangkok. But if you liked relaxed scenery, easy vibe, you want to explore temples, visit Grand Palace and more of the old stuff in Bangkok, this is definitely the place for you. If you are an old couple, if you are a new couple, newlyweds, if you have kids, this is definitely a nice location for you. The pool is amazing, the scenery is amazing. You have a 10 out of 10 spot when the sun sets and goes up, and the food is great. I've complimented the chefs. There are 2 chefs working here. I actually wrote something. They took a picture and gave it to the general manager of the hotel, because food is very important at a hotel, same as the bed and the shower pressure. But the food was amazing. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say. The price, as I said, I paid 5,700. I got it really dirt cheap, but I extended with 1 day. That was done in 3 minutes in the lobby or in the reception, and it cost me 1,800 baht without breakfast. The breakfast is an additional 300 if you want to buy it, as I said, at the cashier down at the restaurant. I have to see, look at my cheat list here. Yeah, the pool is a 5-star with the scenery and stuff like that, and you get a 3-star price. So my overall recommendation for this hotel: bed super, food super, people, all the people working here super friendly, and I can only recommend it. 10 out of 10. And I think you can have a really nice day here if you choose to go to the Bangkok Riverside Hotel. And this video is not sponsored or anything. I'm not good enough for that, but it comes from my heart, and I like to make these types of videos. It gives me something to do when I'm alone on vacation as well. Yeah, so that's it. Look at the cheat list. As I said, I arrived 4 days ago. I haven't done these vlogs in a year, so it takes a little time to go back into the groove. Yeah, the most important thing, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the like button, leave a comment. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time.